What's up, people? What is up? Today, we are going to be reacting to some of my old videos. My old YouTube videos. I used to do this quite often, but I haven't really done it in like a year. So I was like, okay, I'm going to just do it. I actually was just watching the Virginia vlog, and I was like, I realized like there's a lot of like context I could add to it. So I'm thinking about calling this like commentary, like pixel commentary, where I like commentate over some old videos of mine and stuff like that. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna go ahead and see what I have to do. We're gonna start off with the Virginia vlog because that's the one that I was watching beforehand. And yeah. Let's delete all of this. Let's just leave this. Boom. All right. All right. Chrome audio is fucked. So I have to go here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. All right. So this video is titled "I Went to Virginia for a Week and Vlogged It." Let me make sure there's nothing wrong with. Okay, yeah, it's good. All right. Bro, this intro is gas. I really like my intro. Okay. So we're starting off on the drive. This is probably when we were in Ohio, maybe? Hooters. What is this quality? 1080, please.
Hello guys, we're on the way to Virginia. I'll explain why in a bit. We're
Bro,
actually
my
in
camera.
Ohio right now.
Yeah,
We've
we
been
were
on
in
the road.
Ohio.
I just completely forgot to do the intro and stuff, so Kings Island is apparently right behind these trees. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I saw them. Whoa!
I don't think I've ever been to Kings Island before. I have no idea. I'm gonna have to ask my parents about that. I don't think I have, at least, though. Definitely not in like the past 10 years. Because I can remember from like all the way back from 5th grade, and I cannot remember. Or 5th grade, I can remember like all the way back from when I was 5, and I just don't remember going to Kings Island. But granted, I'm not really big on rides. Like, I don't think I would want to ride that. I don't think I'd want to ride any of that.
Dude, that is
That
so
all
sick.
looks really intimidating to me. So I'll pass on that.
Have a Christmas tree up. A Christmas tree up.
When was this uploaded? November 18th, 2024. Why was I so shocked? Christmas was like
That's crazy.
a month away.
Let's see. Oh,
Oh, my pink hairbrush.
felt my beam just brushing my hair. Oh wow.
A water
sick.
park? Yeah.
That's actually really sick.
Yeah, I just... This is the charm of road trips, too. I do want to get over my fear of flying. Like, my fear of being in one of these bad boys. Because there's places that I want to go to that I can only go to if I fly. Tokyo, London, I want to go to at some point. Hell, maybe Los Angeles too, Miami. But the charm of road trips is you get to see all of these things. If you go on a plane, you're not really going to see Kings Island. You're not really going to see the water park, you know? This reminds me of Dodger Films. If you guys don't know what Dodger Films is, it's like a big childhood of mine. It's basically this YouTuber who is like heavy into like baseball and sports, and he has like a bunch of people. They play like softball and stuff like that, and they post YouTube videos about it. And he always has this bit. I don't know if he still does it. It's been a really long time since I watched a video of theirs, but he would always take the camera and he would go, "Dodger Films aviation enthusiasts, what kind of plane is that?" He'd literally say that.
We're at an average gas station in Ohio.
So yeah, this gas station honestly felt like a Walmart. I'm not gonna lie. Not as big as a Walmart. It felt more of like a CVS. Like, it was really big. Like, there was merchandise and there was like tech items in there.
Pretty crazy. You wouldn't guess this was a gas station.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. What is the guy yelling in the background though?
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
The reason I stopped after goodness gracious was to look around and see like who's yelling, because there was like somebody like legitimately yelling and you heard them.
Wow.
Right there. West Virginia. Gonna come overhead. This is legitimately one of the coolest shots I've had vlogging.
We're in West Virginia.
I really, during this trip, really tried hard with the camera angles and like experimented very hard because I knew this would be one of my best YouTube videos. How many views does it have? 80 views. I mean, obviously it's not huge, but for a small YouTuber like me, that's pretty big.
Virginia. West Virginia. There's the bridge we came on. Just kidding.
Dude. Again, like seeing like how different like each state can be. Like Indiana is a very flat state. Like it's very flat. I don't even think there's like a mountain in Indiana. Right as we drove into Ohio, the scenery changed completely. We already saw like hills, mountain range, shit like that. And it was like very different. Very different. And it's crazy how it can just change like that. Get better at snapping. But yeah, you get to see like all these houses like on a lake and stuff like that. Houses on these mountains. We don't have that here in Indiana. We don't have mountains with people having neighborhoods on them and shit like that. And I think that was pretty sick to see them. Like, I'm not really like a countryside guy or like a suburbs guy, but still, this is pretty cool to see like how different like the lifestyles can be from state to state. Football field, University of Charleston. Yeah, my dad told me about the football field before we, right before we drove into it. This is also a really good shot. My dad's hat in the mirror, Erica right here.
Interesting hotel right now. Oh yeah, I can definitely see.
Is this hotel? I can't remember if this hotel was in Virginia or West Virginia. I want to say it's close to the border of the two states. But yeah, basically this, I believe, used to be a house or something.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah, house, like a actual like house that people, like a family lived in, and then they turned it into a hotel. And so we literally stayed at a house for a night after our first day of driving.
Basically, this place used to be a house, and they turned it into a hotel.
Yep.
Pretty interesting. Like, this is definitely a door to a house right there.
Yeah, that's staircase to a house. Like, that all just screams house, a home.
Hey, you two-class jabroni, get up here.
Two-class jabroni. Oh my god, I can only wish of making jokes like that. This was pretty cool. Helicopter. This is probably like the closest I've ever been to a helicopter.
That's sick.
Which is why it was pretty cool to me.
That sounds really cool.
Yeah. Again, more houses on these hills, like this countryside neighborhood, stuff like that. That's very different from what I like, but also that's kind of the part that makes it very interesting for me. If that makes sense. Because I don't live in like a city, but I live in like a town that's fairly close to a city. In fact, I think it's probably is classified as city. It's just not like a metropolis or anything like that. I like metropolises. I like stuff like that. I like New York City. I like Chicago. I like Los Angeles, Miami, Tokyo. I love Tokyo. But even with me, like, loving those, seeing all these different lifestyles is still very interesting to me. History. So this is at Colonial Williamsburg. This was our first stop of the Virginia tour, I like to call it.
We are at the hotel now. The final hotel.
That's it. That's it. There's always some zit just on my face right here. There was one not too long ago on there. That's why I had like a stream not too long ago where I didn't have my face cam up because there was like a zit in that same exact spot.
Like a very country vibe. Like, I really don't think I've been in a hotel like this before. Pretty interesting. Neither have I been in a hotel like it was last night. When we went to it.
I wanted to be very quiet because I didn't want to like interrupt anybody there. That's why.
Here we go, Pops. Time to get the bags and stuff all situated.
This was weird. This TV with the blue tint, this was pretty weird. We didn't ask anybody about this, and I have no idea what's going on. I do know that there is some trick you can do to like give your TV like a tint. I don't know if they did that or if it's just a problem with the TV. I have no idea. But yeah, we were just watching the game. So this is when we were walking into, I think, that building right there. I don't know. I mean, it looks like we're walking past it. It's probably not. Okay, so this is when we were in line to get our wristbands or badges. I forget what it is.
Wow, you really just threw the map away.
This dude was given a map and he just threw it away.
That's crazy.
And then I found out Erica literally had one in her hand. The silence just explains it.
The map away is insane behavior.
Like, I'm just so blind.
Playing the new COD? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It sucks. Hunter was here these past couple of days, but I didn't get the chance to say what's up to him, which is unfortunate. Definitely gonna hang out whenever he comes back. Again, I'm not really a nature guy. I'm a city boy. But even though I'm a city boy, doesn't mean I'm gonna say this looks terrible. This looks beautiful. This is beautiful scenery right here. Like these leaves on the floor. And honestly, I don't even know if it's about the scenery. It's about the season. Like fall is just a beautiful season, and it just really worked.
It's a historic area.
It literally had to clarify. It's a historic area.
Like, oh hey, you're walking to a historic area right here, man.
Nice little river. Just shows more of the nature, which I really like.
Yep. For YouTube.
I like how that's the one time my dad actually asks me if I'm making a YouTube video. Like he hasn't even noticed like my phone up, like for the first 5 minutes of the vlog.
For YouTube.
This was an interesting place. I don't know if this is the place that has the maze behind it. I don't think it is. I think that's it's another place that has a maze behind it. So this stuff, I honestly don't have a whole lot to talk about because I completely forget like all the stories that happened here. One thing I can talk about though will come in a bit. But yeah,
Old school
I mean,
architecture.
honestly, I am kind of a history dude. I do like learning about history, political history even. And so this was pretty interesting to me. I felt like I was walking in like a time machine or something. This food, by the way, at this place was fucking horrible. Did I give my opinions on this place?
I'm not reading all this.
Oh yeah. That's like the history of that place or the food or something. And I was like, nah, I'm not doing this. Dude, also the seats were also like very tiny. Like I think I was probably like 2 or 3 fingers like off the ground. Just zooming into him.
We're at, we just had some food. The food here is okay. I think the chicken's really good.
The chicken honestly surprised me. I'm so glad it wasn't raw. Well, because if it was raw, you know, I'd be. But like, literally, the chicken honestly surprised me. The chicken was pretty good.
The salad, I wasn't the biggest fan of. Like 7 out of 10, probably.
They also gave out tea, sweet tea. The first glass they gave me tasted horrendous. It was horrible. By far the worst tea ever. Shouldn't even call it a tea. It literally just tasted like water. Honestly, it could pass as piss, to be honest. But then they gave me a second one, so much better. And I was like, why did it not taste good before?
Alright, Hunter, rate the food.
Give it a solid 8 out of 10 overall.
8
out of 10.
Alright.
Chicken was good.
Yeah. Dad.
Hello, Zero. Welcome to the stream. I am reacting to my old YouTube videos. I'm given like, this is kind of like a, do you know like how on some like CDs of like movies and stuff, like the director or the actors will like commentate like over it and like give like insight or like context and stuff. This is practically what I'm doing, and I'm starting with the Virginia vlog.
Salad, 10 out of 10.
That's great.
Chicken, 8 out of
This dude really called the salad a 10 out of 10. The salad was the worst part of this place. It was horrendous.
vegetables, 6 out of 10, and then freaking 2.
The chicken was awesome,
Iced tea salad.
surprisingly.
I thought it was all really good, except this was just so weird in the middle.
Yeah, I have no idea what.
This
Like,
is called
Like, what is that? That just looks like a pile of shit to me.
that's
it needs to be a little sweeter.
What'd you think of that? I like the chicken. The salad I didn't really like much. the sweet tea, it was better after it actually tasted sweet.
Yeah, I just said that. I was like, the first sweet tea tasted like piss. The second one actually tasted good.
And so I give it like a 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. That's too generous. What is wrong with me?
Also, look at these forks. These forks.
3-fingered.
The three arms. The 3 fingers. 3 fingers.
Yeah, you're dumb, past Isaiah. You're dumb.
Yeah, the 4th one hasn't been updated in the software yet.
The 4th one hasn't been updated. Dude, I always enjoy making these jokes around Hunter because he's a gamer too, and so he always understands these jokes. While my dad and Erica would have no idea.
Enough, as someone who doesn't like, like bone and stuff like that, it honestly wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I'm not really a bone guy. Like, when I eat wings, I get boneless. Definitely do not like bone chicken.
Just had to, like, eat around it and stuff.
And then this is more of just vlogging and walking around the place. This is like a church, I'm pretty sure.
This is actually kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm sure that's not a deal.
Yeah, go.
Like,
I don't even know if I was supposed to be in this little booth.
This is where they would like stand and stuff. May you all please be seated.
I wanted to. I'm so glad they didn't pay attention to that joke. Or I'm so glad. No, I'm so mad they didn't pay attention to that joke.
Call of Duty, you say?
Call of Duty, you say? I like how good of a reactor I am. I'm only 10 minutes into the video, and I've been reacting for 22 minutes. Bro, if XQC was watching this video, he just watched the entire video and not even say anything.
It's gotta be one of these streets then.
Again, I'm gonna keep bringing this up. I don't give a fuck. The nature vibe of this place is awesome. I like it a lot. And the architecture too.
Longer white wig. Across from him with the strawberry blonde hair is his wife Caroline.
Oh.
Third, married all gold.
Get out of here! Get out of here, malware! Fucking hell.
My Bridgerton fans, yes, the straw in the gold. Longer white wig.
Okay, so this was on a tour of like this headquarters place. It's been so long. It's not no headquarters place. I have no idea. It belonged to one of these people, and there's like a chair that you're not really supposed to sit in. That's in the middle of the room. It's like preserved and stuff like that, and basically, you weren't supposed to sit in it, and some dude sat in it, and he got in trouble, which was pretty interesting.
Third, married all gold. Across from him is his wife Queen Charlotte. My Bridgerton fans, yes, that one.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Pretty neat.
The original chair inside that place, I didn't record it.
The original chair inside that place was like the original one. Like
Oh yeah, that's why that guy got in trouble for sitting there. It's like preserved. It's like the original chair. And there, I'm pretty sure that place has been burned down like
actually the one.
2 or 3
That's
times
crazy.
too.
Yeah, well, it's Spain. England, the dominant coin in the colonies were the Spanish coins. did not want a lot of coins in the English coins.
I like how you can see my reflection.
England did not want a lot of coins in the English coins in the colonies.
Dude, all of this hardware. These actors, or are they? Should I call them actors, or should I just call them like tour guides or something? I don't know what you would call them, but they were like so good. They answered every question. They gave as much information as possible to help people like learn and shit. They were good. Recording my shirt. Definitely not the view people want to see. Actually, I can name a couple people who probably would have enjoyed it.
Yeah, I guess because we used to act our power with gold. Not anymore. They still have a gold reserve.
I have no idea what they're talking about. I completely forget. This is all jewelry. Who cares? This is the same place. We're in this place for like 15 minutes.
I'm good.
Over here.
I'm good.
Is that the Declaration of Independence? What is it? I have no idea.
Cool.
I can't read.
I'm good.
Dude, okay, this scene right here. So, all the time when I go on these trips, I would always see like a cute girl or someone. And like even in the Chicago trip, there was like this cute girl like on the subway and stuff like that. This right here, during this clip, there were people to the right of me, two very attractive girls to the right of me. And they thought that I was like getting like a picture when I really just wanted to record like a like I kind of like just record like the people just walking around, because I feel like that just gives like a more like human vibe for the video. And so there's literally two girls like to the right of me, like just out of screen. Like if I turned the camera like slightly right, you'd see those girls. I think they thought I was taking like a picture and they didn't want to disrupt it or anything. But yeah. How long is this clip?
I'm good.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, so if this was like anything normal, I would record it for like 10, 15 seconds. But because those girls were there, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna let them go through. And so I just put it down. Stuff like that. I just was like, okay, I'm just gonna stop the recording early because I don't want it to take it forever and drive them crazy. Because I think they thought I was like taking a photo or something.
I'm so
I was singing "Numb" by Linkin Park. Bro, these actors are so good. Like they are actually like molding shit. Dude, like you see that? That was legit. Bro.
Look at the cannons.
That's great. The cut. That's great. These cannons were cool as shit. Like really cool.
So this is where what they would use to fire the cannons?
No, Isaiah, that's definitely not what they would use to fire the cannons. These are actually for a very, very different thing. Such a dumbass! Why did I ask that? Of course it's for the fucking cannons. It was pretty big, too.
The size of me.
Yeah.
Actually, like 3/4 the size of me.
Yeah, it's pretty big, like, tire. Or wheel, or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, you're getting in my way.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're getting in my way.
This was cool. Seeing these going as far as to like have the horses and shit was pretty cool. Grande wheel. Yes. Grande wheel. Yeah, so we did a lot of these tours of like these old houses and shit from 1700s. And there was one that we go into, and basically like the tour is like very linear, if that makes sense. Like there's like a designated place you have to go through, like a designated entrance to begin the tour. You can't go from the exit to start the tour. And we learned this because me and my dad went through the exit door on one of these tours, and there was a lady in there. She's like, "Oh yeah, that's not where the tour begins. You have to like go through the outside or whatever." I was like, "Oh, okay." She was pretty cool with it though. Like, she was pretty cool with it.
Dude, this is insane.
Dude, these guns on the walls and shit. I had a water bottle in my hand. Dude. Yeah, the fence, I couldn't like
Dude,
go past the
look at
fence,
this.
obviously. Because if I wanted to go past the fence, then the fence would have been there. Oh wait. If they wanted us to go past the fence wouldn't be there.
Crazy.
Also, there were some rooms too that were very dark.
Yes.
Dude, like that looks beautiful. That looks sweet. I like how I see this like couple.
Yes.
Oh no, that's Hunter. But I see this lady walking down. I'm like, okay, I don't want to get her in my camera, and so I just turn it real fast.
That's crazy.
A bed. Okay, so this I really like too. More of the nature kind of it. Erica is in that maze right there. That's a maze to the left of me. She's the only one who did the maze. She went through all of that. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who's up here. I'm pretty sure I came up here by myself. I'm pretty sure that's my dad and Hunter down there. I'm not too sure though. And I think that's Erica right there. Her head right there. And then these two girls are just two random girls. Oh, nope, she's right here. She's right here.
There's the jabronis.
And there's where they are. Okay, I'm dumb.
Said there was one door on the north.
But that changed. That scene transition changed a lot. So yeah, this is actually a bit outside of Colonial Williamsburg. We were looking for like places to eat, and we put a few reservations into some places. But I was like really cold because it was like winter time and stuff like that. So I went and sat down like a bonfire. Or not like really bonfire, just
I'm telling you, they're gonna get that 6 points.
And then this is when we were watching the Hoosier game.
Oh, there's first down right there.
Can you grab it? I was about to fall on my...
What the hell am I doing? Let's just zoom up a bit because that's just me reacting to football.
Awesome.
I was being very pessimistic though. Watching it. So this is day 2 of Colonial Williamsburg. So this is like day after. And I just start zooming in on my dad like he's like a celebrity and I'm like paparazzi or something.
When we
Just to
don't have
fuck with
get
him.
up, you know, and like, dude, when you're kind of just have to,
What? He just looks at me.
you know, we'll drive down.
The way he looks at me. I don't know why I'm laughing this bad. Okay, stop. Oh man.
Paparazzi.
Yeah, I said it.
2 feet below the ground to ensure cleanliness and drainage. Mortar storing game, the inventory taken to summer centipede and recorded.
You can see my reflection.
To store different
That's crazy.
varieties of fish, containers, butter.
So,
Serve their food. That's where they kept it.
one problem I had on this trip is the same problem I had in Chicago. And that problem is walking. I'm terrible at walking. I'm not really lazy. Like, I do like walking, but the reason I'm terrible at walking is because of my flat feet. Actually, I don't even know if they're like really flat. They just have very low arch. But either way, my feet literally pain. Like, whenever I walk for like over like 10, 15 minutes, they will soar up like knives are stabbing them. And we'll come more deeper into this later.
Kept it cold.
Really?
This is where they get their well water. I mean, obviously, this is how you go like this, put the bucket down, bring the water up.
What's that up there?
You get a good look.
Yeah. So I was recording it, and then Hunter was like behind me, couldn't really look. So I was like, "Yeah, you can get a good look. You come get a good look, bud." Oh shit.
Pretty crazy, isn't it?
It's crazy.
You imagine? We don't realize all the good money.
Table, you're welcome to get up close and personal with it. The only thing you're not allowed to do is eat it. I also don't recommend touching it because since it is real, you might come away with more than you are expecting to come away with. But other than that, you are more than welcome to have.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't eat that. I remember seeing like a fly on one of those foods.
You're not going to have the time. And he can afford the options. So the governor is going to let you pick and choose.
Status of the building is restricted producer.
Yeah, exactly. Like she said. What is this?
It's where
The way he just appeared.
it's where an extension of the kitchen.
Just came out of nowhere.
Kitchen servant is a dirty, smelly preparatory and clean after the kitchen.
So there's usually not a special place for it, but
Oh, what the fuck? Bro, that was weird. My XLR, my audio interface, like, shined up. Like, the lights turned on for a second.
If y'all watch my Chicago vlog, you should remember this. Basically, I have like flat feet, which like makes my heels specifically like pain a lot. Basically,
That's crazy grammar. Talked about this literally 2 seconds ago. Literally 2 seconds ago.
my feet are still in absolute excruciating pain. So later, we gotta go look for good shoes and insoles probably.
Speaking of, let's go to full cam real quick because I want to show you guys something. These on clouds helped so much. The light, I'm sorry. These on clouds help so much. Like, they don't cure it. You can't really cure. You can't really cure, like, flat feet. But I have insoles in those, and just the way they feel on my feet feels so much better. It can still hurt after some time. And even during this, like, because I already had, like, sore feet from my other shoes, my feet still didn't feel good at all. So, okay, I can't get these fucking on. Okay. Ah, shit. The gun. I tried to show my dad.
Guy from Virginia to sign the Declaration. He's the first one to sign the Declaration of Independence from Virginia too.
I have terrible patience, by the way. Just letting you know. So this was someone's room. Whose room was this? Who am I asking? I don't think anybody's gonna know. I think this is actually the place where
Dining room.
we started off through the
Food right
exit by accident. I might be wrong though. I have no idea.
there. Yeah.
Once you come into this room, this is where you would be having a formal dinner. You might gather in the parlor when the guests arrive. But you look around, this is gonna be an evening of education. And if you don't participate, you probably wouldn't be invited the next time.
Wow.
You would be sitting here, this could be after card playing. You gentlemen like to play cards?
I do.
Virginians will bet on anything.
I like them already.
The max you see, he would always want to know do you know this river? Do you know that one? If you sit and say nothing, you just won't be invited next time. It would be an evening of preparation and.
She said they'd play like all their cards and all that, and then move over there for like that.
Do you like to play cards?
Nobody loves cards.
You would have someone of the staff just come and move the table.
I can't remember the last time this guy has played a card game. At all.
You know, Father. You know, Hunter. Some of the stuff are billions of years old.
I'm laughing at my own jokes. I don't care. I'm calling this self-love, okay? I'm laughing at my own shit. Okay? It's funny. I'm a funny guy. I'm a fun guy. I'm a mushroom. I'm funny. Okay, this.
I think that might be
Why did I zoom into it?
a 18th century toilet right there.
I go, that's an 18th century toilet. That is a 18th century toilet. That's funny. That is very funny. Made sure to be very good with humor, even though I'm not the funniest guy, so. Oh yeah, they had to have just thrown it out the window, right? Because like how like there's no flush. Or I mean, you gotta just keep it there and just smell the whole place up.
Might actually be a toilet without. Oh, let's go look at this room real quick.
So, do they just have like big wardrobes? Because there's no closets now.
There are closets. First thing I literally record is a closet.
There's like a toilet or something in that room. You gotta look at it.
The things to be pressed, laid out, and maybe put it.
Why am I filming it again? Why am I filming the 18th century toilet again?
That's literally what America looked like to them. Because of the technology they didn't have. What are these, big fossils, bones and stuff?
I should do a vlog going to the Children's Museum. Because there's a lot of history at the Children's Museum, and I think it'd be really cool to do a vlog. More like, why did you keep the second recording of the toilet in the video? I have no idea. But you know what? I don't care. This is a long video. I made sure this would be a long video. Put in as much as I can. Hell, there's even parts where I'm recording the bottom of my shirt. I don't care. I just wanted to get this out there ASAP.
Where?
There's first with signature, right? First Virginia signer of the Declaration.
right there.
So what you're seeing.
Couldn't see the signature, by the way. I'm not good with signature at all. Oh, wait. I'm not good with cursive at all.
I do too. I feel like this is huge. And it's actually really nice. I mean, I'm not saying nice, but you know what I mean.
Look, and it's like there's a little bed back here. The cook's probably just slept and forgot about it.
Yeah, there's slept in there.
This is my, so like, the cook not only like cooked here, but he lived here?
My dad's just as clueless as I am.
There's like a wardrobe right there, where he could put like his clothes and uniforms in.
Yeah, because look, there's a bed. So
Yeah.
Like slept over here.
Hell yeah.
I was about to say, that's like the most least privacy place I've ever seen. But then there's a door right there.
Would you sleep in that?
Of course.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Sleep in anything.
I don't know what they're doing in here,
So this one is maybe.
This is like the most up close we could get. Yeah, see, I had to sit down right here because of my feet. That's how bad, like, my feet problems are. I don't care how much of a pussy I sound. My feet are really that bad. I also do,
YouTube.
I also do have some back pain when I walk. However, I think that's just because I have bad posture. So.
Yeah, but not like a warrior like Steph Curry or something like that. Like we're talking like.
Oh.
Oh.
I remember that. I thought they said warrior. Did it not sound like they said warrior? Warrior?
Yeah, but not like a warrior like.
I mean, I guess it kind of sounded like he said warrior. I don't know. It's very close.
Yeah, but not like a warrior like Steph Curry or something like that. Like we're talking like. Oh. Apparently this is an actual cemetery. I'm kind of freaked out by it.
Yeah, this is like an actual church. Like, we thought this was like a church that was part of Colonial Williamsburg, and I guess in a sense it is. But like, this is like a legit like church. Like, there was like service happening as we were outside.
This Eliza Cope.
I remember seeing a lot of people walk into the church.
The government is in session, provided you have the printing contract with the government. If the government's in session, which you use in the spring and the fall, your volume of printing would go up, and all, you get more stuff that you want. But really, there might be days when you're not doing that much of stuff. For example, our newspaper.
Oh no! Why did I do that? I looked so bad.
Selling very many copies, maybe a few hundred in all of Virginia. How many?
Well, they found some.
I looked so like uninterested.
Father.
whose room was this? His room?
Two people's room. Two people, dude. There's plenty of households where two people share a room.
I mean, 'cause it wasn't kids, you know what I mean? It was...
Okay,
I'm
well,
in bed right now.
Okay,
This-
okay, hold on. So this night we did something called a ghost tour. Or actually, I don't know if it was this night. I think yeah, it had to have been this night. This night we did something called a ghost tour. And basically what it was is I thought it would be like some sort of like haunted house type of thing where there would be like jump scares. And so I was nervous leading up to it. However, what it really was is we were just following like a tour guide, and we would go to houses and he would just tell us like horror stories from like those houses and stuff like that. And it was pretty good. Like he tried like incorporating real life into it and stuff like that. Is pretty cool. Like it wasn't like there was no jump scares or anything. The guy seemed very passionate about it. So
Hell that we're at right now might have the worst Wi-Fi I've ever seen in my life.
When did I first release my Discord server? I want to say before Virginia. I know it has to be somewhere around October and November. I don't think it was December. I think it was some time between like mid-November to like mid-October. I think I had the server on. Like I think I already had the server during this. But either way, there was a girl who I was talking to around this time. And I tried like messaging her and talking to her, and I just couldn't because this Wi-Fi was so laughably bad. It was terrible. Horrible. I couldn't even load into something simple like Safari. It was ridiculously bad.
It is so bad.
The only defense I can give it, and the only reasoning that I could understand it for, is this is Colonial Williamsburg. It's like you're in a time machine. So if the entire area is like the 1800s or like the 1700s, then even the Wi-Fi can be like close to non-existent at least.
Wi-Fi I've ever seen in my life. It is so bad, is it not? It's like so bad. It is ridiculously bad. Seriously, it's terrible.
So we actually were gonna have 3 stages to the trip. We were gonna have Colonial Williamsburg, and then we were gonna go to Jamestown, and then we were gonna go to Virginia Beach. However, we canceled out Jamestown because of, I don't know why. Actually, I don't know why we canceled out Jamestown, but I'd like to think it's probably like my feet problems. You didn't warn us.
Brian got it for the kids.
Yesterday
I'm pretty
we
sure
did
I do
something
have.
called a ghost tour
Yeah, go tour.
in Williamsburg, and it was really fun. Colonial Williamsburg, and it was really fun. I thought it was, I was expecting like a haunted house. I was expecting like a haunted house or something when we did that last night.
I was expecting somebody to get scared.
Yeah, like I was expecting some like stuff like that.
Back to the montage.
You're gonna see something you probably will.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I loved the music that I added. And this is pretty cool too. Going under this like underwater like tunnel.
Dude, that's sick.
And then it just comes to this. I could have at least like try to like fade the music out or something.
Sick.
But like during this time I was trying to like get into like Casey Neistat type of vlogging. Like, I wanted to vlog, like, as much as I can. And do really good with, like, the music, the angles, and shit like that. I don't show it much during this vlog, but some of the vlogs after, I show it a bit more. Yeah, seeing these ships were really cool. Dude, yeah, that's so cool. So this is at Virginia Beach. Guys, so we're past Colonial Williamsburg now.
Camera sucks. Yeah, this hotel room is nice.
This bit is funny. So I explain it in the video literally right after this, but basically what happened is I tripped on the bottom of the door frame as I was walking in, right here, but it was like more closer to me. But like this, like door bottom frame, I tripped on it, and my arm hit the door, and it hurt. And it gave me like a bruise that I didn't notice until like days later. I go, ow, ow.
Hey, future Isaiah here. It's been.
I show the
days since
bruise.
I got back home. I got a bruise from that. Right here, you could probably see it.
So this is when I was editing. I was like, maybe I should show the bruise I got from that. It was like somewhere right here. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can see. Wait. Bro, my freckles look the exact same. Okay, I'm literally touching the spot my bruise was on. Right here. This was where my bruise was. That's crazy. That's crazy. Same ass freckles. That's awesome.
It's like light tannish green, kind of. That is a bruise. I can't believe I caught it on camera. This is the art. This is the art of recording YouTube.
It really is.
Or just
It
recording
really
videos.
is.
You catch things on camera that, like, you could just tell a story, you know? I love it. But anyways, back to the action.
Yep.
Steps on this beach. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, yeah. I decided to use the Windows thing as a sensor. It works pretty good, too. I'll give it that.
This is so crazy. This is so crazy.
Dude, I'm just messing with my hair because my hair is like sticking up so much, and I didn't want it to like look weird on the video, but I literally zoomed in on it. It's funny.
This is so calming. This is like so calming and soothing. Yeah.
You can't drink a beer on the boardwalk, but you can walk down the boardwalk smoking a joint.
Really? It's legal here?
Yeah, pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so these clothes, we were going into these like thrift shops, or I don't know what they're called. These like smaller owned shops, and they were pretty interesting. There were some pretty interesting things.
Yeah.
Like, and then look at this.
That's crazy.
I just go, that's crazy. The political stuff.
Look who they are playing.
I'm skipping over this part because that's cringe. But they were playing Not Like Us.
Wow.
So those are crabs.
These crabs.
These are crabs right here. Like actual crabs. Like you can see them moving.
That's crazy.
I low-key got freaked out when I first saw that. I was like, oh my god, those are crabs. So this is when we first saw Hunter in Virginia Beach. This is not the first time we saw him in Trip, obviously, but in Virginia Beach. Crab, yes. Indeed, crab. So this is when I was dipping my feet in the water for the first time.
It's cold.
It's actually was so cold. I'm not messing around here. It was literally so cold.
Oh my
You can see Erica's reaction too.
It's cold.
She goes in too. She's too far. She has to. Like it was actually really
Guys,
cold.
I promise you, we're in Virginia. We're not in Florida right now. I know
It actually was a pretty beautiful day out. But the next few days, the next couple of days weren't the best.
Like, I'm just as shocked as you guys are. Like, it feels very nice and it looks very nice.
Such a beautiful view.
Look at this. Oh, isn't it so beautiful?
We actually went to that restaurant twice. What's up, Isaiah? G. Oh, what's up, G? How you been? How have you been?
What?
Yeah, so my dad literally yelled at me and like, or I mean, didn't yell, but like shouted my name loud and was like, "Let me get a picture of you." He didn't have to like name drop me. He was just like, "Hey, let's get a picture of you, man."
Hey, get a picture of me. Oh, God.
Okay, so this area, this night was chaos. We played cornhole, and the place was actually nice. It was a nice place, very beautiful, and there's a lot of stuff to do. There was a bunch of cornhole stuff like that, probably some darts somewhere as well. I don't know. I played a couple rounds of cornhole and stuff like that. But basically, I was sitting down, and this was like during it. Bags is fun, especially late at night. Yeah, I agree. I'm a very introverted person. I mean, my mom says I'm ambivert because when I talk to like people who I'm comfortable with, like my friends, my close family, stuff like that, like my brothers, parents, all of them, I can really chat with. I can really be like vocal with. But at the same time, I don't really agree with it because I still can be quiet sometimes. But again, the times that I am vocal, I can be pretty chaotic. So, but yeah, basically, I have trouble talking to people when they, like, if I first meet them or if I'm just not really comfortable with them or anything like that. And Hunter had like 8 of his like military buddies go over there and like hang out. And so I was kind of just sitting down, just listening to music, because my thing is if you see me with my AirPods in, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you, except for this, obviously, because I'm literally streaming and talking to you guys. But if I have my AirPods in, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to speak to you. It's not like I think you're an asshole or anything. It's not like I don't want to be an asshole, but I just literally just don't feel comfortable talking to you. And so, but my dad, he kept trying to get me to like talk to these guys. There was like 8 of them. Some of them were like very huge. And I was like, you really want me to talk to these guys? I didn't talk to him. Like, I didn't tell him. But like, I was like getting annoyed because I like didn't want to talk to them at all. Eventually I did like talk to them a little bit more, like a couple of them more, just to get my dad to like quiet down. A couple of them were nice. I remember I left and went back to the hotel because the hotel was like just right down the street. I went back to the hotel early Probably like an hour later, my dad, Erica, Hunter, and one of his friends show up. They're gonna be mad at me for telling this, but screw it. They drank a lot. And they drank a lot. That's all I'm gonna say. And so Erica just passed out on her bed, and it was just me, my dad, Hunter, and his friend. And my dad, he was in the military, and he like does this thing he learned in the military to me. And Hunter's friend like began teaching me like tactics on like how I could like defend myself, physical, and that was pretty nice. That was pretty cool. And that was pretty different of me too, because like I don't usually trust people that quickly with that. But I was like, I mean, he's friends with Hunter, so yeah. But yeah, it was pretty interesting. But I don't remember any of the self-defense stuff at all. I literally cannot remember for the life of me. But yeah.
Decided to take a little walk.
But yeah, this was during while they were like all talking. I'm just walking back here
To start a little fire.
Yeah, I don't know what game that is at all.
Little private place. These balls. It's a game or something.
Does that make you want to enlist? No. No.
It is the 12th of November right now. Woo!
Yeah, this is when I was going home.
What a vacation.
Or going to the hotel room.
Yesterday, I don't know if I should say this or not, but yesterday they came home drunk.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I explained it in the video. So this is actually the day after. This isn't the night. Or anything like that.
And so they're kind of
My friend messaging me. Are you multi-streaming? Yeah, I am. Did you not know that? Did you not see notifications from the Discord? I'm just messing with you, man.
Alright guys, it's very windy.
Yeah, I'm multi-streaming.
Right now, but look.
Again, I'll say what I said in the first thing. I know it's not a good idea for me to multi-stream, but at the same time, I already have YouTube, so screw it. Like, just screw it. I'm just gonna do it.
Look at the cargo ships.
Dude, that microphone. That audio. Ew.
Bro, that is so sick. That's so cool. Like, just imagine like Captain Price on there or something. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Captain
Look
Price.
at this bad
This was
boy.
cool. Kingfish. Or whatever.
Hello, Neptune.
Neptune. Okay, so I'm actually surprised I actually kept some of this footage in. And a part of me actually kind of wanted to go back and edit it out through the YouTube editing thing. Basically, because Hunter is in the Navy, he was able to get us into some military bases. And so I got to check out some cool military bases. He even got us close to some of the ships he's been on. And I remember taking pictures of the ships. My dad, and then were telling me, get some pictures. However, there was like a lady, like a girl in like a car, like 20 feet from us. And she just yells, "Can you please not take pictures of the ship? Please not take pictures of the ship." And I was like, okay. So I just put it down and stuff like that. But I still got really good pictures. I still took a lot. And I kind of got enough anyways. So, but yeah, And I even asked Hunter, because Hunter didn't even know that we couldn't take pictures of it. And I asked him, I was like, do they think that like Russian spies or somebody are gonna see that? He's like, I don't think so. He's like, I have no idea.
School buildings, you know what I mean?
So yeah, this is in one of the military bases. And again, I was debating on like if I should have kept it in or not. And looking back, I don't think it was the greatest idea, but yeah.
That's so cool.
But yeah, I was really nerded out over the ships and stuff. Again, I have no plans to enlist in the military because of my anxiety and shit like that, my mental health. But that said, this shit is cool. Like, this shit is fucking awesome. To see up close, too, like, it's really cool.
Oh, is that the carrier? What?
69.
That's so sick.
It was actually really cool.
69, that's amazing. Oh my gosh. That's so cool.
Park, and we can walk right up, right by it. That ain't too cool.
Yeah, it was so cool to just record and check all these ships out.
Sick. So sick. We have
Okay, so this is a funny story. My dad thought these were drawstring bridges.
Like, what, like 10 minutes at
Just
least.
look.
This is the longest wait ever.
Coming up. There's a
Right as I recorded, it came up. Literally, all it was were the little barrier things
I was like, wait a minute.
and stuff like that. That's all it was.
Oh, the other one's going up.
Apparently the two pieces I'm looking at aren't the drawbridge.
I know. I was
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Probably not even a drawbridge.
That's what I
He
was
thought it was a drawbridge.
Aren't you looking at the one in the car and like that they would go like this?
Yeah.
thought it was up still.
You see what
I thought it was that.
Apparently that's not the drawbridge.
Yeah, that's why he
Because
kept
we
saying
got a
it's
green
still
light.
up.
It's like, hey, screw it, we're all falling into the water.
We're gonna sink.
That's crazy. See this?
That was really.
Okay, so this was an awesome shop. A lot of cool stuff. I was looking for hats and shit like that because I love my hats.
Cavaliers.
Virginia Cavaliers. It's cool.
What are they doing?
I have no idea where they were going. But I got up and just started like following them through the window just to see what they were doing. I was like, yeah, I'm going out there. Okay, so this was also cool. We also got to go check out these White Houses. Or there's no way I just called them White Houses. I checked out these light houses.
Those rounds right there get shot out of these.
Yeah, this was sick too.
What?
See, that's this.
That's
this
sick.
represents these.
That is
And those
sick.
It was really cool
Yo,
to
that
see
is
all this cool
as
stuff.
hell.
You see it gets fed in that way, and boom, shoots it out there.
So apparently this is what were on the ships that we saw earlier. These are like the cannons, and then these go out, and then boom!
Could do some better camera work, Isaiah.
I love it.
Oh,
They go in there, and they go quick, boom! It's so sick. It's so badass.
Well, we don't have
So that
They're talking about starting to make.
is this bad boy.
Initial service was
that yawn.
91.
They went up this. I didn't go up that thing. It felt so narrow when I like stepped up like into it, like into the lighthouse. I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm staying down here. You guys enjoy it. Quarter of my feet. There's the other one.
I'm not coming up that thing.
Yeah, see? I'm like, I'm not going up there.
Hell, it's so far up. They're loud as hell.
They were
This is an
loud.
oil bucket.
I just go there loud as hell. Anyways.
Anyways, this is an oil bucket. This is basically like this is just a replica of it, but apparently they had it and it like carried oil to the lantern room, which I believe it, if I'm not mistaken, is at the top of the lighthouse. Pretty interesting, pretty cool, pretty neat history.
This is I want to do something where I go back and re-edit my old videos and add like more like comedic effects to it. I think it would be cool to have like a overlay of like Professor Lord gives a lesson about Virginia lighthouse.
That right there is the first lighthouse in United States history. That one is just another one, just sitting like a couple meters away from it.
Yeah, there's a lot more history over here too. It was not just Colonial Williamsburg.
That's interesting.
That's interesting.
It's like a map, but it's granite. That's pretty cool. Now you say it.
This guy has aura. This individual has aura. Like, that looks awesome pose. Oh, yeah. This is at, like, a Dave and Buster's kind of place. So, we did, there was bowling in there. I forget what this place is called, but there was bowling in there. So, we played a couple rounds of bowling. I got destroyed. I'm terrible at bowling. And then we also did mini golf. So, yeah, it was really fun. And that was in like a downtown city somewhere. I have no idea where. What city?
It's raining right now. I'm on the way back to the hotel.
This was after I ate. I was like, okay, I'm going back to the hotel.
Oh man.
I hate using
Is
public restrooms.
not good out,
I hate it.
Bobby.
Wait, does that say Bobby or baby? That says baby. What? What? Nah, that's crazy. That is crazy. That literally says baby. That doesn't say Bobby. That says baby. That's an A. That's the tail of an A. I'm so stupid.
This is Virginia, folks. Lady with her dog.
So this was at some bar that my dad, Hunter, Erica wanted to really go to. Obviously I can't sit at a bar, but we found like a little lounge area that we sat at, and there was a lot of cool stuff there. There was like this. It had like a very like wildlife vibe to it. It was pretty cool. Back to the music. I'm pretty sure this is on the drive back home. So we're getting into endgame here. Yeah. So we actually stopped in Ohio. So there's a lot more I could have filmed in Ohio. So basically, we had a hotel in Ohio, and there was an Applebee's right in front of our hotel. So we walked to Applebee's and we had dinner at the Applebee's. And then the next day, as we were driving back home, we were back on the road. We stopped at this outlet mall near Cincinnati, like really close to Cincinnati. And we probably spent like a good like hour or two there just walking around, got some cool stuff. But I didn't vlog any of that because I thought that was just all irrelevant. Like the whole subject is supposed to be I went to Virginia for a week and vlogged it. I didn't want to call it I went to Virginia and more and vlogged it because that's just stretching it out, you know. Honestly, I could have just left this out and vlogged it. Yeah, this is me returning home. So this is
Home. Home. Sweet. Home and what the f is that?
So I'm talking about this. So when I got home to my mom's after Virginia, I saw an ottoman in the living room. I've never seen that ottoman before in the living room. And so literally right as this was legitimately when I actually first stepped foot in my apartment since Virginia. Like I didn't walk out and like tell my dad to like say goodbye to me or anything like that. Like this is legitimately like the first time I walked in. I'd never seen it before. I'd never seen it ever in my life.
Sweet. Home and what the f is that? I have never seen that in my life. That wasn't here before.
I legitimately had never seen it in my life. But my mom told me that used to be something at her salon. And the salon was getting remodeled and they didn't need this anymore. So she took it and decided to put it in the apartment. And we still have it to this day. So
Gonna ask Mom what on earth this is, but I'm home. Ah, I'm home. Oh, oh my god, that was the longest I've been away from home, probably.
I'm trying to remember how long my Myrtle Beach vacations were eons ago. Because I can't tell if those vacations were longer or if this vacation was longer. This felt like the longest vacation I've ever had in my life.
Crazy. Also, I forgot to say,
I went to Florida a few years ago. Didn't even feel as long as Virginia.
Therefore, we went there to see my stepbrother. He's in the Navy, and so we don't see him a lot, and so we went there to see him. And we also went there to check out the history, which you guys saw a lot of, too. So, yeah. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Love y'all. Peace out.
And that's it. That is the Virginia vlog. So yeah, that's the commentary for the Virginia vlog. Really love that video. It's something. It was a really good week for the time that I was there. I liked it a lot. The next video I'm gonna. I mean, should I do a reaction of this video? Okay, I'm gonna put that on the back end. We could watch that one later. So, but the video I want to watch is the most recent vlog I posted. And the vlog was called Chill Few Days in My Life, New Camera Gear, plus Superman trailer reaction, plus Downtown Indy. I debated on putting the Superman trailer reaction as its own video, but I asked the Discord, and they all said just put it in the vlog. So, if you guys didn't like that the trailer reaction was in the vlog, then practically blame Zero and everybody else who voted for it. This one's 18 minutes compared to the behemoth 42 minute Virginia vlog. So yeah, He goes, what? You voted for it, okay? So yeah, this is... I swear, at some point, I was going to switch up this intro. I know earlier in the stream... I need to go get a water. Hold on, I'm going to go get a water. I'll be right back. Before I do, though, I know earlier in the stream I said I love this intro. I think I was going to change it at some point, and I just never did. Okay, I'll be right back. Didn't know my microphone was still on that scene. All right. Woo! I'm recording from my Osmo. It's this camera. Because I have something in the mail that's coming from DJI. See if it's out here yet. Yet to do a video on the microphone.
I think I might have just heard somebody drop it off. Let me go outside. Maybe not. Thought I heard like something stop on the door, but there's no truck up there. Yeah. False alarm. Guys, I just got the call from my mom. It's here.
For a second, I thought it wasn't there because they usually put it on the doormat, but...
Where is my...
Bro, my room so fucking messy. My room is so messy, and I even said it like on my most recent videos. I said, like on Twitter after I promoted it, I should at least clean, like, make my bed before my videos.
Key. It's cutting open time. So,
I got the DJI Do-It-All handle. That's what it is.
much smaller than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is called the DJI Pocket 2 Do-It-All handle. The DJI Pocket 2 is the camera that I have, and apparently this handle will allow it to do like a buttload of things. So, oh my god, that's tiny. Yes. Time to put it up, or to put it on.
Put it up is crazy.
So this is the camera.
So one thing it can do that I don't know if I tried experimenting it yet or what. I can actually do IRL streaming with this. I just kind of connect it to my phone and I can do IRL streaming. So I think I can only stream to one output though. So I can only stream to like Twitch. But yeah.
And this is the handle. And so I think it goes like this. Or...
Dumbass. 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 Dumbass.
Oh, it goes like this.
Dumbass. There we go.
Here we go. That's cool. Okay, so now let's turn it on. And so I think I have to go to settings, handle connected, that's good. Do it all. So it has its own Wi-Fi, and so I won't have to use the thing to like connect to it. And I think I might be able to do IRL streaming with this. I'm not 100% sure. So let's see. So I'm right. So basically, this is what I'm seeing. It's not even showing up.
So the way I used to do it is I have like an adapter, a USB-C adapter. I don't know where the baggie went. What's up? Okay, that's a bit concerning. But yeah, I had like a USB-C adapter that I would have to replace the buttons adapter with. And basically I'd have to like connect it to my phone like I'm charging my phone or something. But with the do it all handle, I don't need to do that. I can just connect it wirelessly, which is awesome. Which is interesting and kind of worrying, to be honest. If I go out of the app, will it still be recording? It pops the recording up on here, and then it goes back to this. So that's awesome. Yeah.
That's awesome. So when it's off of the app, it will tell me it's still recording, which is really cool. Basically, to explain it, the Do It All handle has its own Wi-Fi. It can also, I don't have it yet, but I'm gonna buy a camera or a microphone, and so I can like clip a microphone onto my shirt.
That's what I got. That's what I showed y'all earlier. Microphone.
Stuff.
Haven't done a video with
And
it
then
yet.
I can
though.
also
I need
set
to.
this up on a tripod. I could buy a tripod from the website too.
Yet to buy the tripod.
Which is really cool. So originally, when to like transfer my videos to my phone so I can like edit and shit,
I'd also have to use the adapter.
I'd have this baggie, which honestly from afar kind of looks like it's like a bag of drugs, but there's like an adapter in it that where I can
Actually, hold on. I think I might know where
plug
the
it into
adapter is. Hold on. Let me go check. I don't know. I can't be too sure, but let me check. I'm gonna mute. Okay, it's somewhere around here. That's for sure. It has to be. It has to be. And then I have to plug the adapter into my phone. It's this. But now I can do it all through Wi-Fi, which is sick. Awesome. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on a walk. The weather does not look too pretty, but I'm gonna go on one anyways because I haven't gone on a walk in a long time. I tried to go on one today, but it was raining, and I was like, "Oh, I was just screw it." Load all the files that I record onto my phone, and yeah, let's do this. 74 degrees. Did I have my new desk on one anyway? Load all at this point? I'm pretty sure I did. Degrees. Let's do this quick. Can't forget about these. This is dead, so I gotta charge that. Yep. It's honestly still really nice out. Like, it's still very sunny out. That's cool. Honestly, it's not that bad. Like, yeah, there's a bit of clouds in the sky, but clouds in the sky don't mean anything bad, so yeah. Honestly, too, it feels really great out. Like, it feels very, very nice out. It's honestly kind of hot. This is why I need a microphone. Like, you can barely hear me. Too hot. So, but yeah, it's always nice to go on a walk, so it's gonna be fun. I grabbed those AirPods, and I did not know they were dead. They are indeed dead, so, wasted time to grab them. Big waste. So,
yeah, just me and my thoughts and this camera, I guess. It's gonna go for this nice walk on this beautiful day.
No idea what I'm saying. I'm just
Calm
yapping.
before the storm.
Calm before the
That's what I'm
storm.
I see the pool. Wonder when it's gonna open. My dad's pool opened yesterday.
I actually got to go check out that pool. I didn't go in. I don't really swim much. I haven't swam in like years. But yeah, it was pretty cool. A lot of people in it. And I didn't like go into the pool area because there was a lot of people in it. But I stayed like in like the clubhouse. I like saw it from in there.
Swimming at some point this year.
However, I did stop by my dad's a couple weeks ago. Just to have a place to sit because my mom was doing eyelashes and I was running errands with her. And I didn't want to like sit in the car in the heat and stuff like that. So I just was like, okay, my dad's not too far. I'm going to go hang out with him for a bit. But my brother had baseball. And so my brother and his friend were still at the pool and they were like 8 minutes late to get back to the apartment. So both me and him had to go walk down there and like tell him to like get up to the apartment. And so I did actually like step foot in the pool area. So
It's been a couple years since I last went swimming, so yeah, swimming would be fun. Very fun. A couple weeks ago, I walked all the way down there and like across that road, and I just randomly saw a Walmart shopping cart right there. Why is there a shopping cart? What the fuck is this?
It was the most random stuff ever. I actually, those are my old apartments right there. Cool fact. Old apartments. But yeah, my friend Luna, she saw it. Because I posted it on Twitter, and yeah, she messaged me. She saw it, and she's like, "Oh yeah, it's pretty weird."
I sent it to my friend Luna. Shout out Luna.
Bro, why, bro? I'm like predicting myself.
And I even posted it on my Twitter and shit. It was bizarre. I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's only me and I walk alone. So let's go inside now.
Pretty sure there was a guy who stopped to say like, "What's up?" to me after that.
Or any more dogs accidentally.
Can't get my sunglasses in there.
After walk hair be like. So about 2022.
Such a messy hair.
I had like a big mole right here, and you could still see a little bit of it. Especially
Why am I
the facial
talking
hair.
about this
So,
on stream?
Let's do something about that. If you can hear Family Guy, just ignore it.
Facial expression. What the hell? That didn't do much. Oh god. I mean, it did a bit. Yeah, it's better.
Now. That's good. I want to get comfortable with the camera more and like using it out in public. It is May 14th.
Literally just sitting in bed and I'm recording
Wednesday.
myself. Like, what the fuck?
It's 11:42.
Oh yeah, that's after trailer 2 dropped.
And I'm gonna go with him up north to pick up my brother.
Dude, this is what I mean. This is like one of my favorite editing I've done. Do my hair with me. Different fonts, different colors. I wish I changed this to like an orange color or something like that. Because I think these colors are just too close to each other. But yeah, I like this editing a lot. Matching them with the beat, like, I'm proud of this edit. Very proud. decided to add this. I don't know why I added this clip of me just putting my shirt on.
I prefer the black shirt.
I think I added it so I can have explanation as to why my shirt changed. Because if you just go to this clip, you guys are gonna think it's a different day. I was like, no, this is the same day. Red shirt. This is a good shirt though. I think it was just a bit too tight. Like I'm growing out of it more. But yeah, I very rarely get shirtless in videos, so that's a rare occurrence. So be happy.
I prefer the black shirt.
Giving you guys content. So yeah, this is on the drive to go pick up my little brother. Again, I said it earlier. I'm a very city-centric dude, and so whenever I go downtown, I'm always gonna record as much as I can because I just love it. I saw a video of like people like outside of like Madison Square Garden of like Knicks fans, and they were like chanting like something against the Pacers or something like that, and like I could have turned this music down a little bit. It's a bit too loud.
If they win the NBA Finals...
Wait. Okay, right.
If they win the NBA Finals, are we gonna go to the parade?
That'd be great.
Yeah, I know.
I'm a firm believer that if Halliburton didn't get injured, we would have won. I'm saying it. Okay, I don't give a fuck. If Halliburton didn't get injured, we would have won that championship for sure.
Okay, well, fair enough. All right. So,
We'd have to. The vlogging opportunity I'd have, like, with this camera...
I'm so... I before Game 7, I was, like, really excited because I had hope that we would win. I was a bit pessimistic, but I had hope still. But yeah.
Would be amazing.
oh, I'm sure we'll go down there.
Yeah. What street would it even be on?
I don't know. They would
I think, honestly...
around in here, I'm sure. Block off a bunch of streets. Yeah.
Honestly, I think, in my opinion, the best street they would do it is on the street that goes to a monument circle.
Well, it's got to be a big one because, like, isn't it like, wouldn't it be like our first like NBA Finals, or at least like our first time winning? Yeah, our first NBA championship.
It's always nice driving through downtown.
That was so uncalled for. It came out of nowhere.
You're weird. I don't actually mean that. I'm just saying what you did was weird. A couple weeks ago from my brother's choir concert, we went to this place called Maggiano's. And my dad was looking very forward to it. Like
He was so
happy
excited
to go.
for it.
And then after it, he just didn't like it at all. He hated it. He hated the food.
Best part about this is I still make jokes to him about it. And the thing is I felt bad for him though, because he was like very excited to go there, and all the other times he went there, he loved it. He just didn't enjoy it. And it was weird because the spaghetti I got isn't usually the spaghetti that I would like. I'm very picky when it comes to food, but I really enjoyed that spaghetti. I thought it was really good.
And we just drove past it, and I just keep making fun of him for it.
Horrible.
I don't even think it was that bad. I liked my food. It's a different spaghetti from what I usually get. I still liked it though. I still thought it was good.
Yours was definitely better than mine.
Alright, I'm gonna do an impromptu reaction.
I'm not gonna play this bit because I'm pretty sure this got like copyrighted, and I do not want to do that again.
It's a good trailer. I like it.
Haven't seen the movie yet. Very excited too.
Definitely gonna go watch that in theaters. Yeah.
So this was after lunch. Fashion mall. I had a nice cheeseburger after at lunch. Brought my drink,
Just
my
had
Coke.
some lunch. Ate a really nice burger.
It was really good.
Actually
Really good
got, like,
burger.
the barbecue
My
sauce.
favorite burger, though, my favorite cheeseburgers I've ever eaten is at Red Robin. Red Robin's cheeseburgers are the best cheeseburgers I've ever eaten in my life. It is so good. So unbelievably good.
Because my dad messed up.
We actually went there a lot when we would go pick up my brother. We would go to Red Robin's a lot just because I wanted a cheeseburger. I love cheeseburgers. Cheeseburgers are my favorite food, by the way.
But it was a nice burger. I liked it.
Right here.
The one thing that makes it different, though, is that I like my cheeseburgers plain. I don't like any of that special stuff like lettuce, tomatoes. Did I say tomatoes? I don't like any of that. I just like regular cheeseburger, and I can put ketchup on it, and that is awesome in my opinion.
Oh, Lakeview.
But yeah, during this period when we would go pick him up, I would always go to I would always try a bunch of new cheeseburger places and stuff like that. One place I checked out was I completely forget what it's called, but it was some place in Carmel. And there was like 3 sized cheeseburgers that you could get. And like if you like picked the biggest one, you could get like a picture of yourself like on the wall. And it was pretty interesting. I didn't eat that big size though. I think I ate the middle portion sized. But yeah, this one.
I don't know. I just remembered in 8th grade I was supposed to go to Washington, D.C. for the field trip.
I don't think I've told anybody. I told my mom this. I don't think I've told anybody this. But I'm going to tell the story just midstream because we're on the subject of school and stuff like that. And so fuck it. So around like 7th grade to 8th grade, COVID, was big and stuff like that. And I was just at the point where I just didn't care. I just didn't care a whole lot about school. And I really started to like be a bit more out there, like a bit more like extroverted. I wouldn't become like a class clown per se because I wouldn't like act like a fool in like every class. But there was like 1 or 2 classes where I would just kind of like act out more and just be more out there, outgoing, I guess. One of these classes was I forget what class it was. But basically during one of these classes there was something that happened and I got lunch detention because of it. I didn't learn that I had lunch detention though until I went to lunch. I got to the cafeteria and I saw this guy just come up to me. It was like, "Is there a Lord?" And I was like, "Yeah, you got lunch detention. You gotta go pick up your food. We got lunch detention." I was like, "I do?" And so I didn't know I had lunch detention. And so I was very like shocked and surprised. But the thing that shocked me more is that my parents didn't get a call for it. Like they didn't get called that I had like gotten lunch detention or anything like that. My mom told me she never got a call. I don't think I told my dad the story, but he never brought like a call from my school up. So I don't think he got a call. And plus, if he did, he would probably tell my mom. But yeah, like I got lunch detention and they didn't tell my parents. Like I was literally getting in a car when they were picking me up. I was like expecting to like get grounded or something. Because I'd never gotten lunch detention before. So But yeah. And also another story, because this clip is about field trips and stuff. I once was going on a field trip. I was on a bus to a field trip, and I threw up on the bus. This was in 4th grade. I threw up, and when we got to the field trip, I had to like sit at like the entrance of the building and wait for my dad to pick me up because I couldn't go on with the field trip, which sucked. But yeah, lunch detention, throwing up on field trip. Not a lot of good school history for me. And then that never happened because of COVID.
That's right.
And it's like out of all this is true. Out of all classes,
2025 is the one that doesn't get to go to DC.
honestly, I don't think I would go on. I don't think I'd go on that trip
Unlucky.
at all. I don't know though.
Your dad's currently learning how to use his phone.
What is this music? What? Okay, this is too loud. Holy shit. Okay, so this is at the new apartment. I'm just chilling. My hair looks terrible. I was not Dark Viper in the background.
Oh boy, okay. So, how do I like it? Good. It's a good handle. I don't have much use to it because I don't have like the microphone or the tripod or anything like that yet. So pretty much the only thing it can really do for me right now is like load like these videos onto my phone without having to use the adapter. But I really like it. I prefer not using the adapter because it can be a fucking pain in the ass sometimes. I'm not gonna fucking lie. If I have to give it like a product like rating score or something, I'd give it like a 8 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good product. It's pretty.
All right, that's it. Get off my screen, Harold. So the video that I'm contemplating on if I watch or not is a video that I actually never uploaded. And it's called Dear FF7 Community, Stop the Shipping. And basically what it is it's kind of different. It's kind of like a commentary video about the problems with shipping culture in Final Fantasy VII. I made points that I didn't like how harmful and toxic the community was. But the reason I never uploaded the video is because this was at a point where Final Fantasy VII was kind of just dying down for me. And it was just dying down as a topic as a whole. And so I felt like there was like really no point to upload it. But I'm really curious though. I completely forget how this video goes. So I might watch it for a couple minutes and see how it is. But this is a desktop video, so this is like really rare. Okay.
So my favorite game this year, and probably one of my favorite games of all time, is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I actually have a review of that game coming out soon.
My old microphone.
Stay tuned for that.
I don't think I've uploaded a review. I'm not sure if I did. I don't remember if I did.
I actually started following Final Fantasy VII fan accounts on Twitter. But one thing that didn't come to my mind was shippers. To be honest, I thought the era of shipping was dead. I thought nobody really did that anymore. I thought everybody agreed that that was dumb. But nope. For the FF7 community, it is still alive and it is still breathing. The two shipping groups are pretty obvious. Cloud and Tifa shippers and Cloud and Aerith shippers. This has been an issue since the original FF7. I may be wrong. Again, I've been in this community for like 2 to 3 months now. But apparently with the remakes, the shipping has been the worst it's ever been. What do I say about shippers? I've always hated them. Not just FF7 shippers, but shippers
I
in
agree.
general. Like,
Because
goddamn,
I'd see there was a shipper who I saw on Twitter recently. And it was basically a K-pop shipper. They were shipping Lisa from Blackpink with some other Korean dude when Lisa's dating like a French billionaire. Like, they're shipping people who are already in a relationship with somebody else. Like, I think it just makes no sense. And I even retweeted too. I was like, wait, I thought Lisa was dating some French billionaire. And then somebody in the comments was like, yeah, she is. A crying emoji. But yeah, I always thought like shipping culture is just weird and it's just toxic and can be stupid a lot.
see a male and a female together and people go,
Oh my god, I ship it. Oh my god, they're so cute together.
not every damn game needs to have a love interest.
I didn't want it to seem like too serious or too much of like a rant, so I just added like a voice effect. Also, I just want to know, I love how I kept the same angle for like the past 2 or 3 years. Like in this video, the camera angle is my bed in the background, the white table in the background, closet in the background. Same thing for right now. Bed in the background, white table over there, closet right there. And it's a completely different house too. Completely different apartment.
In the game, if you have enough, like in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, if you have a high enough bond with Tifa, you can go on a date with her in the sky.
Also, the reason I was so silent is because my dad was asleep and I didn't want to wake him up. Which is another reason why I canned the video, because, you know, it's just too silent.
I really have a video of me doing that, me going on a date with her at the Skyway.
Oh yeah, that's another video I actually never uploaded. But to be honest, I don't remember why I didn't upload that one.
And it'll end with them kissing. And I must say, again, monumental thing. You know, they've been characters for 27 years. It's about time they kiss, right? But surely there's one for Aerith. There's one for Aerith, right? Nope. Wrong. Nope.
All they do is hug.
I tried doing it, and I tried making a video about it.
Okay, this I actually lied about. This, I never made a video with Aerith. I never made a video doing the Aerith romance, but I did watch videos of it though.
No kissing. Just them hugging for probably about 2 seconds, and that's it. I honestly thought the Aerith one was boring, so I just scrapped the idea. But because of this, Cloud and Tifa shippers have started calling that canon. Again, yes, it's huge. 20 years since the OG game. 20-something years. I think I said 27 years. I don't think that's actually true, though. I don't know why I said 27 years. But, you know, 20-something years. But is it really canon? There's outcomes on other dates that you can have. In the Ultimania to the game, which I didn't even know existed in FF7. It's actually cool. There's like its own like Bible book. It's actually pretty cool. There really is no canon. Everything in it is canon. So Cloud going on a date with Aerith.
It's like it's like the opposite of saying the one thing must be canon and the other things aren't canon. The reason I say it's everything is canon is because everything is relied on the player. The player has all the input, and they don't want to manipulate the story to only do one thing that's canon. But yeah. I don't know if I'm clear with that enough.
interpreted, whatever, can be put as canon. It's really just a bunch of fan service. As you can see here from Audrey, Nojima says regarding the Golden Date Saucer resolution scenes,
Oh, that
because of
crackling.
the high expectations of the event, he hopes that you can enjoy it as a fun part of the game that is slightly removed from the story. He says what they created for the Gold Saucer Infinity Dates kind of reminds him of a dating simulation game. Note, this answer was given, directly made by the interviewer regarding the Tifa and Cloud kissing during the Gold Saucer. Honestly, if I was the game director, Naoki, or a writer like Nojima, I'd say, F it. None of that is canon. Tifa and Cloud romance is dead and buried. Aerith and Cloud's love is
The reason I say it, I still hold on to this. I still hold on to this belief that I just be like, it doesn't exist. The reason why is because just to piss off all the fans. Like, just to make them all angry.
does not exist. I'd piss everyone off and make them look like fools. What I think is the funniest part, though, is that these shipping groups are at war with each other. But in the games, Tifa and Aerith are like sisters.
It's true. Like, they act like they are like enemies. Acting like they like both are like at war to date Cloud. This is literally them. Like, this is quite literally Aerith and Tifa.
Like, they are best friends. These fans are not representing the characters that they are for. They called each other best friends, and it looks like nobody in the game paid attention. Nobody in the game, nobody who played the game, none of these shippers, I mean, they don't even look at their relationship. All they look at is the girl's relationship with Cloud. They are blinded by proving the other group wrong. All because of Cloud. Because according to this group, there has to be a love interest. Which again, there doesn't. There doesn't have to be a love interest.
I can name a couple games where there isn't a love interest. Hitman. Who is Agent 47's love interest? I mean, he's a fucking machine. Who would want to date Agent 47? And yet, that game is still incredible. Those games are amazing. The Hitman games. Is there a love interest in Bully? I don't remember if there's a love interest. I know you can, like, kiss girls in Bully, but is there, like, an actual, like, love interest that's part of the story? I don't think there is. So there's games out there that don't have a love interest, and they are still very good games.
In every video game, there can be supporting characters. I mean, there pretty much has to be supporting characters to add life to a video game. But those supporting characters don't need to be a love interest. You can have give a character a close relationship with someone without having it be a love interest. If there has to be a love interest, where's
Lara Croft in Tomb Raider? She doesn't have a love interest. I mean, was it like rumored that she was in a relationship with that girl from the first game? But that was never confirmed, and that like didn't add anything in like the story. So I don't think she has a love interest either.
The shippers for everybody else? Like, where's the people who ship Cloud with everybody else? Sisney, you can theoretically, I don't even know if I pronounced your name right, but you can theoretically ship Cloud with her. Hell, if you want to go further, you can ship him with a male. Zach. I don't know why there's two groups to this if there has to be a love interest. Yes, obviously Tifa and Aerith are the most likely ones, but there's plenty of other people. There's plenty of other options. When I'm usually on social media and I see a war like this, when I see, like something like this. I usually like to play both sides and kind of look at both sides and criticize them to the same amount. And they are both cancer. They are both very, very cancerous groups. But I'm not afraid to say that the worst group of them all, and this is coming from a Tifa fanboy. I literally have it in my Twitter bio.
This is true. I actually had this in my Twitter bio. Tifa and Lara fan. What is this old bio, though? What the hell? Political I hate politics. Why was that in my bio? Bouncing between homes? Don't do that anymore. This was shit that nobody needed to know.
Cloud shippers are some of the most miserable people I have ever met in my life. Tifa is someone who is up there with Lara Croft as like my favorite female characters ever. Hell, probably my favorite gaming characters ever.
That one's a stretch. That one is a stretch. My favorite gaming characters are someone like V or Michael.
Love those two characters. A Tifa shipper went after a normal person, a normal fan of the game, like me, not who's at war with characters of the game. The Tifa shipper accused this normal fan of being an Aerith shipper, and apparently they're harassing them as well. Not only that, but I also heard that Tifa fans have been racist for years as well. This is toxic and sad. Also, a streamer who is a Twitch streamer who is a Tifa shipper. And keep in mind, I'm calling them shippers. They're not fans.
They aren't fans. They aren't fans.
They would know her character, and they would know that she loves Aerith, and they would know that they
That's true.
Make a
that
whole
is true.
entire war against them. And again, this goes for the Aerith side too. Goes for the Aerith side. The streamer at the beginning of the game got pissed because of that dates thing that Cloud goes on with Aerith, and that she picked the romantic pose by accident at the end of the game. Well, just before the end of the game. Now, I don't think the streamer needs to be called out like this because you are allowed to have your own opinions. And this proves that Aerith fans are horrible people too, because they're just calling out random people. But it's like, it's a video game. If you are that attached to making a character ship work like that, that's sad. That is literally just the definition of being miserable. But wait, there's more. The streamer came out saying she was a fan of Aerith, basically contradicting everything that original tweet said. This is again why I think going online and making a point out is terrible, and this is why I think I'm really not happy with Aerith fans either. I guess it was only one fan, but still, it's like that's how bad the shipping has come to, that literally Twitch streamers are starting to get affected by it. But I am flabbergasted and appalled by the fact that Tifa fans, Tifa shippers in the retweets are acting like they're no better than the Aerith shippers. Also, I heard that one of the voice actors is getting harassed by this. I don't know if this is true, and I honestly cannot be asked to go check this myself. I will say, though,
I really didn't care. I really didn't care. Look how much weight I lost. Like, you could just see it in my face shape. I've lost a lot of weight. You can see it in my face shape.
It's kind of weird that there's a ship
When was
for
this?
Zack and Tifa, but, I just want to rant on
2024?
all the
Wow.
other ships that Cloud could have. I mean, this works. This works. This is another ship. I don't think it really makes sense. Just like in the way that you can call out how other ships that I said don't make sense. I don't think it makes sense because they only met each other once. Again, I just got into games though, so I may be missing something. I'm not sure. First time I threw this my hat into this whole shipping thing was through this. Fans arguing on if Tifa or Aerith is canon.
What?
Or the canon GF for Cloud. Meanwhile, Cloud and the boys.
I have a lot of nicknames. I'm sad I didn't get the audio. I wish people saw this.
Party Rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just Apparently, I was so wrong that there's people who retweet videos and photos of actors making out in movies, and they're using that to promote their own shit.
This one I'm not really mad about anymore because there's people. I mean,
There's one like from like a movie. I forget who it was, of like this like tweet of like this couple like making out, just full on making out, and one of the, I think it was an Aerith fan. I don't know. I'm not sure. I've lost count at this point, but retweeted it and said, "This is Cloud and Aerith," or something like that. And it's like, I just cringed. Like, bro, what? They're promoting these ships like these characters are always horny for each other. Sexualization. Granted, you might not actually be showing them doing that, besides the fan art of the characters. But you're still saying that.
Oh my god, dude, the fan art of these characters, of these ships, are insane. I don't know how. Like, somebody just has the balls to post them.
How they would act. That's how they would be. I hate it a lot. I don't give a shit about garbage fan art. I'm tired of seeing a war for two characters who absolutely adore each other as well. Not only that, but whenever Tifa or Aerith are mentioned in something, shippers will just come and blind you with their agenda. YouTube is a bad place for it too. I went on there on YouTube just to search for Tifa's theme song, and the first thing that came up, it's a beautiful theme song, so that's why I was searching it up. First thing that came up was a thumbnail of like Tifa in Cloud's arms, and they were like getting ready to kiss or something.
Yeah,
and
this.
It's like just a bunch of Tifa shippers in the bloody comments just going crazy.
This one I will say, I don't need to read the comments. Like, I don't need to read comments. Like, I just want to listen to the song. It's a beautiful song.
Anything is canon in this video game. There's no hard canon to it. So it's like, stop spreading your agenda everywhere we go. There's normal fans of the video game. Can you please be one of them? You are allowed to have your opinions on who is a better match for Cloud. But when it comes to harassing people and devs,
I literally criticize the Tifa fans for how far they were going. From what I've seen, I think her and Cloud are a better match. You know? Like, I think they are a better match than Cloud and Aerith. I think Aerith and Zack are a better match.
And, you know, racism, attacking devs, spreading misinformation about something that is canon or whether it's not, who knows. That's where I draw the line. But it's not just that these people are spending time on social media trying to promote their ship over fictional characters in a video game. Yes, the game is a love triangle, but a triangle that barely gives canon to it. As of now, there is no definitive answer. And to be honest, I hope there isn't a definitive answer, especially not in the third game. Actually, I hope the affinity system is just wiped out of the third game, because that's really what...
I wish it's more... I wish in the third game it's more of like remake affinity system, where it's kind of hidden more than Rebirth.
All of this, especially in the newest one with, you know, the Tifa kiss. Like, you had to have high enough affinity or like level with her for the fan service to drop in. In the first one, it was hidden. Like, the first remake, it was just completely hidden, and it didn't really change a lot. I hope they go back to that one, at least for the third one, if they are bringing back the affinity system.
Yeah.
I hope there's no answer to the triangle. I hope there's no definitive answer to this triangle, because I want to see shippers shattered. I want to see shippers angry. I want to see them cry for even more years without a confirmation on his true love and true.
I really do.
Because they insist so
I think it'd be hilarious.
It's crazy to me how much these shippers are just so obsessed with their ship. And I guess this what I'm about to say doesn't really apply anymore because they're actually dating, but The rumors of when Tom Holland and Zendaya were dating.
Tom Daya.
Before it was actually confirmed that they were dating, there was tons of rumors for eons that they were, you know, a couple. I mean, then and probably even now, people act like they are like the next Adam and Eve.
I honestly don't see people acting like that anymore, to be honest. But I think that's because my timeline has changed a lot. So I don't know.
Literally.
But yeah, at the time, people were literally acting like Tom Holland and Zendaya were like the next Adam and Eve.
How these FF7 shippers.
And honestly, I could go on and make like a full video on celebrity couples as well. But I don't know. I don't want to do it.
They're acting like they are the only people in the world and the creation of life, the source of life. I don't even know what to say. Like, it's just so crazy. Like, y'all act like they're the next Adam and Eve. Both of these shipping groups are. Just be nice to people. Don't spread your agenda. Don't spread your agenda on who you think is Cloud's love interest, because it's annoying and it's driving people.
This also, I wish I rewarded this.
Saying, again, you can have your opinion, you can have your side, but don't harass. Now, what side do I support? I ship all of them. Subscribe,
Yes.
and adios.
Yes. I said I ship all of them. I still do. I ship them all.
What side do
this sound effect
support?
Music is the same music
I
from
ship all of them.
the video I did with Golfing with Your Friends, where I screamed to the top of my lungs. True fact. All right, I think I'm going to end it for tonight. I think I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for reminiscing on these memories. I appreciate it. Definitely got to do this some other time. I want to do this like every few months or something. I don't know. We'll see. But thank you guys for watching.